for AJ Allen. He certainly proved that he is here to stay in the battlefield. A great showing by AJ Allen.
Introducing first.
Time for some tag team.
And his tag team partner, Danny from Bloomfield, New Jersey, representing the Revolver's Chamber. He is the problem child, Brandon Downey.
And like you said, Luca Brazzi, tag team action underway.
I'm not that big a fan of Downey. I'm more of a tide and gain type of guy.
Nevertheless, Brandon Downey and his partner, No Name, set to do action here tonight. Debuts for both of these men, not only as a tag team, but just in Battlefield in general. A lot of debuts tonight here at the Battlefield, Luca Brazzi.
I'm more or less intrigued by No Name right now. No Name is quite interesting to me.
Well, No Name is from parts unknown. I tried to get a word with him in earlier, and he didn't say anything.
Does he speak English?
He didn't say anything to me, but their opponents, absolutely no slouches in this ring. Luca Brazzi, you know them just as well as this Battlefield crowd. One of the hottest tag teams in Battlefield today. It is Mook and Stock, the Vetrano brothers.
I'm very familiar with the Vetrano brothers. They claim to have the best bond in wrestling. Okay, I get it. They're brothers, they're blood. But when it comes to having a bond, myself, my tag partner, the Jet Jimmy Conway, we are no strangers to being the best bond in wrestling. We've proved it over and over again. We have 29 championships to prove it with. But again, okay, the Vetranos, they're okay, they're not so bad.
The Vetranos, that bond has led them to tag team gold. Of course, Luca Brazzi, you and your partner, Jimmy Conway, are the reason they are currently no longer holding those BPW tag team championships.
Absolutely. You know why? Because we're the ultimate opportunists. We see an opportunity and we take advantage. It's nothing against the Vetrano brothers, it's just business.
Last seen the Vetrano brothers in the Battlefield Rumble. A great showing by these two, and a great showing by you, Luca Brazzi, who also entered the Battlefield Rumble.
I appreciate your commentary. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
We get this underway. The Vetrano brothers taking on No Name and Brandon Downey.
Well, let's see if Downey can clean their block.
Starting off, No Name and Vetrano. And Luca, this is something that's very interesting. Brandon Downey and No Name have never been a tag team here at Battlefield. This is their debut match, so the Vetranos can't really watch so much film on them because they've never been here until today.
Now here's a little bit of a double-edged sword. You have a tag team that's never tagged before, okay? So that in some eyes, that's considered a disadvantage because they don't have a lot of experience together.
Right.
But in the case of the Vetrano brothers, where it's time to scout the next opponent, they have never seen tape on these guys.
Right.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's really a matter of who is the better team today. Who is going to be the better team today?
Right now, the better team looking like the Vetranos. Double suplex on No Name. Here's a count.
It may look like the Vetranos, but there's still a lot of time in this match. There's still a lot of time left.
And Luca Brazzi, I want to bring up a good point that you said. No Name and Downey have never teamed together. Their chemistry is not the same as the Vetranos, who are showing it here. A great set of tag team offense. Finished off by those double leg drops. Dude, hell yes. Now Downey in the ring, try to throw a line. Jumped underneath, neck breaker by Mook. Stock, big time elbow. Putting down Downey. No Name, try to clothesline. And No Name clothesline getting ducked by Mook. Able to tag to his brother Stock. Axe handle on that shoulder as Stock now the legal man.
I'll tell you what, Brandon Downey needs to get involved in this match.
For sure.
Because from what I'm seeing, it kind of looks like No Name is about to continue being just that. No Name.
And that is a very good point to make. The Vetrano's doing a great job cutting off the ring, making sure that No Name does not enter this match, but now No Name distracting Tommy Pro, the referee. And now No Name putting down Mook. Now here's a cover. I apologize, that was Brandon Downey distracting Tommy Pro. No Name taking advantage, and now the opening that Downey and No Name need as the first tag made on Downey in this matchup. Snake eyes in that corner, and this is exactly what they need to do, just like the Vetranos were doing. Cut the ring off, cut it in half. Keep one man in your corner.
Tell you what, this is going to be interesting because again, who's going to be the better team today? Of course, the Vetranos, again, so-called best bond in wrestling, but without any tape. How can you study these guys? These guys have never teamed before. You don't know what these guys have up their sleeves.
Big time double suplex by No Name and Downey. Downey, a lot of chattering to the crowd behind him. And No Name, Irish whip, stock in the corner, big time clothesline by No Name, snapmare. And No Name, big time leg drop across the chest.
Shades of the legendary Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna say No Name, for not knowing much about him, I would say he's very old school in terms of his technique, how he goes about his business.
Clubbing shots to the back by No Name.
No Name, big headbutt, putting down Mook, and a quick tag into Downey.
So far, this team is looking pretty good. It's quick tags, they're cutting the ring in half, but they're gonna have to stay on this kid. I know Mook very well.
Yes.
Mook's very scrappy.
Yes.
This kid is electric. If he starts to feel it, he's not gonna stop. So that's what these two need to do. Focus on this spark plug. Take it out. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
And Mook,
this kid is fiery.
trying to fight back, big chop, and then getting another chop from Downey, looking to make a tag, stop, itching to get in. And Downey once again, noticing trouble, cutting off Mook, bringing him back to his corner.
Imagine being stock Vetrano right now. Just watching your little brother just get a straight old-fashioned go out behind the shed, get your own switch, butt whooping.
And there's nothing he can do to stop it but wait and pray that his brother makes a tag. Duck underneath a clothesline by Vetrano, and Mook back suplex on No Name, and this may be where Mook can get his brother in. This crowd firmly behind Mook Vetrano.
Does the crowd want Stock in?
And Stock
Dude,
is tagged.
hell yes!
Stock makes the tag. No Name attack to Downey, and Stock kicking down No Name.
Beautiful baseball slide. Big boot in the corner. Big clothesline. Back elbow.
Lining him up, jumping a clothesline. Big jawbreaker. Downey in a world
Up he goes.
of hurt, and a big pop-up spine buster by Stock. Now here's a count, and it's broken up by No Name. Stock Vetrano coming in like a house of fire, making a count, broken up by No Name, and now Mook, his brother, back inside the ring, looking to give his brother a hand. Coming underneath the line, and Mook does press. Big strikes, right hands.
Mook is going to stand up for his brother any day of the week.
And now the Vetranos looking to line up Downey. Barn burner, looking for the double knee, and they got it. They look like they got all of it though. Looking for another, why not? Barn burner, and down goes Downey. Now here's the count. And it's a W.
Solid W. Solid W by the Vetrano brothers. Now, again, I will have to say, I would be impressed, but here's the thing. They're going against a team that has never teamed up before. So, again, this could go either way. Today, it went in the favor of the Vetranos. Good show, boys. But let's see what you can do against a real team that has been together for a while. Not just thrown together like this Mickey Mouse team.
Nevertheless, tonight, the Vetranos claim victory, and the best bond in wrestling gonna celebrate after a barn burner of a matchup.